What's up, guys? It's Taco here at the headquarters again. Sitting here at my table, and I am really excited. One thing is, I woke up this morning, it was in the mid-50s. Beard starting to grow in. That means one thing. It's time to do some hunting. Last year, had a little failure on some of my equipment. My scope on my muzzleloader failed. So this morning I got up, I went out, I grabbed some coffee. I went and grabbed a new scope. Gonna have a little drink here while we do this. Spent a little time. I went to 2 or 3 different spots before I found a scope I liked. The biggest advice I can give you on buying a scope is go and put your hands on one. Yeah, you can find them on Amazon. But I picked up 6 different scopes before I found one that I really liked. So today, I'm going to do a little video for Amped Up on how to mount a scope on your muzzleloader. I have my scope here. I purchased this up at Clyde Sports Shop, right up there in, I guess it's Lansdowne. I have my muzzleloader. Like I said, it has the rings on it already. The old scope, I just took that off. I kind of went through and gathered the tools for the job. Right here, I have my Bushnell bore sighter. Once I'm done, then I can use that to help align the bore with the crosshairs. First thing is, and I don't care what type of gun you're working on, be it a pellet gun, a BB gun, a high-powered rifle, a handgun, a pistol, anything. Make sure your gun's unloaded. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drop my ramrod in my muzzleloader, and it goes all the way down into the bore. It's not sticking out any. If it was loaded, I know that it would stick out about yay far or so. I'm going to get my muzzleloader on my work table here. I have the Allen key for the scope rings. It's actually a Torx key, but so I'm going to undo the screws on the rings on the scope, or the scope mount. Years and years ago, I used to work at Bart Sports World, back when Bart Sports World was up on Ritchie Highway, so I've mounted, I can't tell you, probably 400 scopes at least. But it's very easy. Like I said, if it's something you want to do yourself, you can do it. Most of your sporting goods shops that sell scopes will mount them for you either free or at a minimal charge. Like I said, this little tool come with this muzzleloader. When I purchased it as a combo kit. So if you purchase something and it comes as a combo kit and it has the tools, make sure you save them. Like I said, get yourself a little Plano box or something. You can put all your stuff in it. Like I say, I have a Plano box here that is just for my muzzleloader stuff. Has the stuff to clean it, has the stuff to lubricate it, has the tools to take it apart so I can clean it. And it just makes it handy. Like I said, I can come home from a day of hunting, being tired, grab my Plano box out, and all the stuff's right there for me. So I got the rings off. Now these rings just divide in half. So you got the top half, and then you have the two, it has a screw on each side. So I have my new scope. Like I said, and I just kind of set it on there. Then I'm going to get everything mounted back in place. The biggest thing when you mount a scope is you don't want to tighten things down until you have it exactly where you want it. So I'm just going to snug this enough that it's not going to fall off. And then I'm going to raise this gun up and put it to my shoulder just like I was hunting. And I'm going to make sure my crosshairs are level. Make sure I have enough eye relief so that when I do fire, it doesn't come back and crack me in the eye. And anyone who has ever hunted with a scoped weapon has been cracked in the eye at least once. The eye, the bridge of the nose, it happens. Like I say, you just try not to make a habit of it. So I've got everything kind of snugged down. I am adjusting my eye relief now. And when you put a scope on, you are trying to have a nice clear picture, but you're trying to have that gap so that when you fire and the recoil of the gun goes, that you're not cracking yourself in the eye. So eye relief wise, I'm feeling pretty comfortable. Like I said, my next step is to look at a door frame, and that's just going to allow me to get my crosshairs as level as possible. I use the top of a door frame. You know, there's many different things you can do. That's the one way I was taught.